Hey there, this is Charlie with Wreck It Out, and here, today I'm telling you to wreck out TeamViewer. TeamViewer is an awesome tool that you can use to log on to other people's computers legitimately to help them out, or to pretty much give them any kind of assistance, or to receive any kind of assistance from your friends. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go on here. Now this is the TeamViewer website. You can get here just by typing in www.teamviewer.com and then hitting enter. Now, right here, you'll see a big green button that says Start Full Version. Now, it is free. It doesn't cost anything, and it does, in fact, support Windows, Mac, Linux, and mobile. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click Start Full Version. We're going to save the file. Now, we are currently in our favorite web browser, Firefox. You can use Chrome, Internet Explorer, or whatever tickles your fancy. Now that that's fully brought up, we can either simply double-click here in Firefox. However, what we are going to do today is we're just going to click the X there. We're going to go down to Start. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to Documents. We're going to go to Downloads. Now, this is where all of our programs or downloads go every time we download them. So every cute little program that we download, well, not every, but the majority of them end up right here in this folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click our setup here. We're going to click Run. Now, we're going to go ahead and make sure Install is checked, and to show us advanced options, we're going to click Next. Now, we're going to go ahead and make sure that it knows we're using it for personal and non-commercial use, because that is, in fact, what we're using it for. We're not making any money off of this, but we are, we are helping out friends and that kind of thing. All right, we're going to go ahead and accept those two right there, letting us know that we accept this big, long terms of use or license agreement, and that we agree to the TeamViewer non-commercial private use. Click Next. Okay, we are going to set up remote access. I'll show you how to go through all that. Now, personally, I'm going to give full access to people trying to connect to my machine for two reasons. One, I connect to my own machine, which means I can't always be here in order to confirm connections coming in. Second off, I'm not giving my information out to anybody I don't trust. Now, moving on, we're going to hit Next. Now, TeamViewer VPN, that's virtual private networking. That can be used for a few things. We currently don't have a need for it, but if you do, more power to you. Okay, now this is where you can choose your installed location. I'm just going to leave it as the default and move forward. Here, this is where we put our Start menu folder. I'm going to leave that as default. Now, moving forward, it has installed. Now, we're going to go ahead, we're going to click Next. Now, here, you can see that it's already chosen a name for our computer, Home PC. Now, I actually have some settings from a copy I just uninstalled because I wanted to install this just for you guys. Now, I already have my password and everything in there. We're going to click Next. All right, I'm going to have it, normally what I would tell it to do is to use our existing TeamViewer account, but as you can see, my login information is already in here. Now, what you can do, you actually don't have to use a TeamViewer account. You can just choose this button here, but I will tell you there are massive advantages to having a TeamViewer account, namely, you log in once and all your machines, for instance, all your machines become available to you. For instance, I have a laptop, I have a desktop, and I have a computer at the office. I can see all three and log into any of them with my TeamViewer login. But seeing as I already have that set up, I'm just going to hit Cancel. Now, all you have to do in the future, should you need to log into a friend's machine, put their partner ID in right here, hit Connect to Partner, and it will connect to them and ask you for a password. Now, all you have to do is instruct them to give you this ID, that's what you put right there, and then this password. Sometimes passwords can only be 4 numbers, or they can be numbers and letters mixed, depending on that person's security settings. I'm going to leave you at this, and I do suggest that you kind of fumble around here. There are some settings here you can play with, some options, as you can see. If you have any questions, comments, matters of concern, leave them in the comments down below. If not, a like and a subscribe are always appreciated. All right, thank you very much. Don't forget, wreck it out. I'm Charlie.